Survived by Gloria Gaynor, played by a monkey with an accordion in a rowing boat. And memories there of being ridiculed and belittled for my passenger, Sandy Toxvig.
That's right, and let me tell you, when you're my size to begin with, being belittled is a dangerous game.
So, Sandy, you were born in Denmark. I'm picturing a childhood spent hiding from trolls, begging your father to take you along on Viking raids and gorging on pastries and bacon.
Yeah. No, it was nothing. It was nothing like that.
And nevertheless, that's what I'm picturing. Let's have some more music.
Well, I'd like to hear Diana Ross's inspirational cover of I Will Survive.
Hey, less of your lip, Plumley. You'll play what you're told to play. So that was I Will Survive by Diana Ross. So, Sandy, how do you think you'll get along on Radio 4 Island? Do you really think that you can retrieve all 5 pips?
Oh, I think so, yes, at least with a little help from my friends.
Which leads us rather neatly to your last record, which is?
I Will Survive. The Shirley Bassey version.
Well, as Plumley the monkey has thrown his accordion overboard in disgust, we may have to cut it short and go straight to the luxury. What would you like to take with you to the island?
Oh, well, I think I'd like to take all 5 pips.
They're yours. No, actually, hang on, that's cheating. I'll choose for you. Your luxury's this mysterious lamp. If you rub it, you'll release an all-knowing genie. He'll help you in your moment of direst need, but be warned, you can only call on his aid once.
Oh, okay.
So I probably wouldn't do it now, for instance.
Oh, you think not? Oh, okay.
What about me? Don't I get a luxury?
Do you know, I forgot you were in the boat.
I know. I want to lie down.
Oh.
You can have that whistle.
Oh, what? So she gets an all-knowing genie and I get a whistle? I've had better luxuries than a cracker.
Sandy Toxvig, thank you for letting me row you to the island.
Oh, it's been a pleasure.
And so, guided by the faithful Long Pip, we began to trek across Radio 4 Island, through the rolling fields of farming today, across the arid, featureless plains of Moneybox Live, and past the boggy marshlands of In Our Time, wreathed in impenetrable fog from which few travellers return unconfused. Finally, we arrived at the mouth of a huge and forbidding labyrinth.
I think he wants us to go in.
But it's huge. How will we ever find the centre?
Maybe we should ask the genie.
That's supposed to be out for our moment of greatest need. Do you think it's a bit early?
Well, let's ask this herd of inquisitive cows in the next field. What do you think, cows? Should I summon the genie? Oh, fine. Well, we'll have to think of something else then.
Oh, I know. Have you got a huge ball of wool on you?
Yes, actually, I have. Why?
You could knit a map.
I set to work, and with the aid of my woolen map, we reached the centre in no time. And sure enough...
Oh, there it is! Our first pip!
Well, that was easy.
Andy? What's that noise?
I don't know, but it's coming closer.
I just had a terrible thought. You don't suppose... Oh, Andy!
It's a monster!
Andy, this isn't just any maze, this is...
Hello, and welcome to the Moral Maze. As the hideous three-headed monster who patrols this maze, surely we have a duty to ask ourselves, who are these 2 tiny humans who've invaded our lair? Can they be held solely to blame for this intrusion, or is it indicative of wider failings in ourself as a monster? And perhaps, most pressingly, what should we do with the trespassers? Simply bite their heads off, or slowly nibble them to death from the feet up? Yum, yum, yum. Right-hand head, your witnesses.
Tiny humans. May we assume that your presence here indicates it is your enthusiastic wish that we immediately gobble you up with our razor-sharp teeth?
No, definitely not,
no.
Left-hand head, your witnesses.
Tiny humans, I perfectly understand that you don't want to be devoured, but given that you're definitely about to be, surely the real question here is whether you'll be more delicious, roasted on a spit or stewed with carrots. Your thoughts?
Yeah, I hate to interrupt, but I wonder if you're losing sight, in a very real sense, of the tiny humans who I notice are even now running out of the maze as fast as their stumpy little legs will carry them. Left-hand head, is this something that concerns you?
No, Middlehead. I'm rather relaxed about this. What I think is crucial to remember is that we are, in a very real sense, an enormous three-headed monster. So Surely, if we start running after them now, we'll catch them in no time.
Well, on that at least we can agree. The intruders are certainly doomed.
Well, that may be true, but of course first you'll have to agree on which way to turn at the first junction.
Well, right, obviously.
Oh, I can't agree with that.
Perhaps we could just go straight...
No one asked you, Middlehead.
No one ever does.
And so, as the monster bickered amongst itself, we escaped to freedom. What's more, we now had 2 pips to guide us, and before long they brought us to the foot of a mighty pine tree.
Sandy, look, what's that flapping around up there? Is it a pip?
Where? Oh, no, that's just a communal garden midweek purvis.
Hello, and joining me round the nest today we have a vulture, a peewit, a penguin and a squid. Peter the peewit, let's start with you. I think you've got a new egg out.
No, above her, right at the top.
Oh, yes, it is a pip. Oh, poor thing, I think it's caught in the branches.
At that moment, the sun was suddenly blotted out, and a huge shape hurtled out of the sky towards us.
Gangway, watch out below.
Goodness me, are you all right?
Yes, I'm fine, but are you all right? Increasing numbers of people under this tree report being badly scared by plummeting hot air balloons. Are you amongst them? What effect did it have on you? We'd love to hear from you. Do let us know.
No, we're fine, but who are you?
Why, I'm the pilot of the magnificent you and yours hot air balloon, ceaselessly crisscrossing Radio 4 heroically searching for wrongs to right, no matter how tiny. Are you in need of help? Is your soup too cold? Did the warranty on your warranty fail to come with a warranty?
We're trying to rescue the pip that's caught up in that tree.
Excellent. The first thing we'll need to do is to interview a pip ombudsman.
Yeah, or you could give us a lift up to it in your balloon.
Even better. But in order to get up there, we're first going to have to re-inflate the balloon. And to do that, we're going to need to generate a lot of hot air.
Well, how can we do that?
Oh, the usual way. I just need you to name the sort of petty annoyance. Something very small, but nonetheless constantly irritating.
Sandy.
Even smaller, if you can imagine such a thing.
As it happens, I do have a stone in my shoe.
Perfect. Now, a report released by a Danish think tank just a second ago indicates that people who wear shoes, and that's a great many of us, are increasingly at risk of getting stones in them. So, how can you safeguard you and your family against intra-shoeal mineral lodgement? And if you're already a victim, where can you get compensation?
It's working,
Yeah.
We're beginning to rise.
We're already getting a lot of texts on this. Dora from Bracknell writes, I've had a stone in my shoe since 2005, but despite repeated phone calls, the council refuses point blank to remove it for me.
Oh, I got it.
3 pips reunited, and what's more, the kindly balloonist dropped us off right where the pips wanted us to go next. A lonely field where a strange figure in brightly coloured doublet and hose was busy tacking a poster to the side of a barn.
This evening, prepare to be swept away on a golden wave of song as Radio 4 Island's finest travelling minstrel humbly presents his divine gift of melody. Gosh, are you a singer then?
Ho, Danny boy, the pipes are calling from glen to glen and down the mountainside. Does that answer your question?
Yes.
Yes. More fully than any question has ever been answered before.
I am the singer, the one to whom all others aspire, the human nightingale, the silver-throated Svengali of song. Oh, for the wings,
Yes. We just wanted to know if you happen to have seen a pip anywhere.
Yes, I have.
Oh, really? Great. Where is it?
Well, let me put it this way.
No, you don't need to sing it. Just tell us.
But I love to sing. Have I not made that clear?
Yes, but you should rest your voice, shouldn't he, Andy?
Yes, definitely. Nice long rest.
Your manner is strange, but know this. If you wish to know where that pip is to be found, you will have to listen to my song. My whole song. To the end.
It's not worth it.
No, it's not
Sandy,
really,
no.
is it? Not really. No, Andy, I made a promise. I said I'd get those pips back no matter what the personal cost. Now, obviously, I couldn't have imagined anything as bad as this, but my word is my bond. Minstrel, sing.
As I was a-wandering through dales and hills, all in the merry month of May, I noticed in my rambles something shiny in the brambles, so I put it in my pocket and went on my way.
Oh, very good, very good.
Now I soon recognized a real-life pip, 'cause I've got a model pip at home. But my one's just enamel and the colour of a camel. This one looked much nicer, so I kept it as my own. But Sandy, if you